We are bringing you an unfolding political development that is shaking South Africa's power structures. Within the past several hours, claims involving multiple arrest warrants connected to high-ranking ANC figures have taken center stage in political discussions, prompted urgent internal consultations, and ignited widespread public debate. Although official statements are still in the process of being issued, the gravity of these reports has already shifted the country's political atmosphere. Before we break down what has been reported so far, what information is confirmed, and what may lie ahead, make sure to subscribe to the channel and activate notifications, because this story is far from reaching its conclusion. South Africa is no stranger to political turmoil, yet the scope of the current discussion feels unusually significant. According to several insiders from political and legal environments, this situation does not center on one person or a standalone incident. Rather, it is being portrayed as a synchronized legal move that may reveal long-standing systemic problems within influential institutions. Even without complete public transparency, the terminology reportedly being used behind closed doors suggests a long-anticipated reckoning that many believed would never materialize. This unexpected shift has reportedly taken both ANC supporters and opponents by surprise, prompting widespread speculation about motives, timing, and potential fallout. Within ANC leadership circles, tension and uncertainty are said to be running high. Senior officials are reportedly scrambling for answers, not only about who could be implicated, but also about how extensive the situation might become. Analysts note that the ANC's most pressing challenge at this moment extends beyond possible legal consequences to the erosion of public confidence. For a movement already grappling with internal fractures, the perception that several prominent figures may be facing legal risk intensifies strain on an already delicate balance of cohesion and authority. It is essential to distinguish emotional reaction from legal reality. The issuance of an arrest warrant does not equate to a guilty verdict. It is a procedural step indicating that investigators believe there are sufficient grounds for an individual to appear before a court. In politically sensitive cases, such measures are typically preceded by lengthy investigations, detailed evidence collection, and thorough legal scrutiny. Specialists caution that periods like this are fertile ground for misinformation, urging the public to clearly separate accusations, judicial processes, and established facts. A central debate emerging now is whether these alleged warrants indicate a sweeping anti-corruption initiative or a focused response targeting individuals whose cases have reached a decisive phase. Some commentators view this as the possible start of a broader institutional effort to rebuild legitimacy. Others warn that interpretations may shift dramatically once official disclosures are made. Regardless, the perception alone has already reshaped political strategy across multiple fronts. As these reports continue to circulate, pressure inside Parliament is intensifying. Legislators are being compelled to address public anxiety, opposition demands, and party discipline simultaneously. Political partnerships once considered secure are now quietly being reconsidered as survival instincts come into play. History demonstrates that episodes like this often reveal deep divisions that had previously been masked by party loyalty. Public reaction nationwide has been strong and deeply divided. To some citizens, these developments signal accountability long overdue. To others, skepticism prevails, shaped by years of lingering scandals and unfulfilled promises. Conversations across social media platforms, radio programs, and local communities reflect a country caught between optimism and distrust. What unites these responses is a collective call for transparency, clarity, and real consequences where misconduct is confirmed. Should the reported warrants be officially validated and enforced, the ANC may confront hard choices that influence its future path. Leadership credibility, election planning, and internal reform agendas would all be affected. Political observers emphasize that crises of this magnitude can either dismantle institutions or compel genuine transformation. The decisions made now may ultimately define the party's historical legacy. At present, the nation awaits definitive statements from law enforcement and judicial authorities. Until such clarity is provided, speculation is likely to dominate the discourse. Above all, it is critical that due process remains legal, transparent, and insulated from political interference. The days ahead are expected to deliver information that may either substantiate the seriousness of these claims or significantly alter the storyline. South Africa finds itself at a pivotal juncture where governance, justice, and politics converge. Whether these alleged arrest warrants represent the beginning of a major enforcement drive or another period of uncertainty, one reality is undeniable: the country is watching closely. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, and share your thoughts in the comments to stay updated as this developing story continues.